waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the
dar continuidade aqui.
Good day.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from 𝐬𝐸 and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because it's a fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, 𝐬𝐸 is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
É. Vamos tentar bolar um jeito de ficar fora. O cara tá vindo. Levar tudo que dá e vender. Vender tudo que der. Fazer um pé de meia.
My respects to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
O cara tá duro, não tem dinheiro mais não. Remove, remove.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
Dá pra fazer o quê? A gente tentar comprar essas 10 gazu aqui. Você pagou cento e poucas moedas, né? Vende, vende, vende. Vamos vender também. Esse pão aqui, vamos vender tudo. Vende esse pãozinho aqui também, esse purê.
let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not? Finally, a reasonable sum.
Tá bom. 73. Conseguimos o mais azul. Vamos conversar com o guarda aqui. Ver se ele libera nós pra ir embora.
Good day to you.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost.
Qual é,
quick.
mano? O cara é fortão, filho.
Not any longer. I've vital information for Sir 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐸 from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐸's people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out quickly.
A likely story. Better clear off before I lose my temper.
Qual é, mano? O cara é forte de todo jeito. Deixa eu sair, maluco.
My mother and father were left in 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐸 like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
All right, I'll see what I can do. I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much trouble I'd be in if I let you, of all people, out? May the Lord watch over you.
I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? God be with
É,
you.
vai ter jeito não.
I'll take the old woman with me. We'll have good times.
Não vai ter jeito.
Anyway, it does snow. We'll just drag the sledge out of the barn.
Tem ninguém dentro não, maluco. Tá de novo. Esqueci como é que abre esses baús. Ninguém viu nada, valeu, fui. Fechar aqui. Bora. Equipes. Equipar também. Tá aí como ninguém quer nada.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone...
Farewell.
Valeu. Meti o caô. Armamos tudo, já era. Agora precisa de um cavalo, né? Isso aqui embaixo tem cavalo. Caraca, o problema é esses caras ali, ó. Tá cheio de guardinha aqui, fi. Meu amigo, o lugar é longe, hein? É longe pra mim lá. Fala não, mas é longe. Vamos ter que fazer uma viagem rápida. Que isso, mano? Não dá? Então vou ter que andar. Acho que é porque eu não passei lá ainda. Dinheiro eu tenho aqui. Dinheiro não vamos se preocupar no momento.
What's up? Do you need...
O que esse cara tem? Abrir tranca. Deve cobrar uma fortuna. Mais pra frente eu tento treinar com ele. Aquela pista lá, ó. Ver se tem como descer por aqui. Senão vou ter que dar uma voltão. Chuva, arinha. Olha a chuva. Calma, meu jovem. Essa chuva de vento é terrível.
Looks like they've already gone.
Tentar encontrar os pais dele agora. Olha os salteadores safados. Qual é, maluco? Toma. Vagabundo. Ladrão safado. Levar tudo, filho. Esse safado. Roubando os coitadinhos dos mortos. Tem meu sapato, esse ali. Defesa. É, mesma coisa. Mesma coisa de defesa. Só vou jogar essa maçã fora. Essa maçã tá podre. E me parece que essa calça aqui... deixa quieto. Pegar só os alimentos mesmo que tiver no bolso.
charcoal burner.
Os caras fizeram barbaridade aqui, mano.
Hey! Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Hey, who's there? Well, I never.
Qual é, mano?
Pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Is that all? Oh,
Não vem não, parceiro.
you're.
Toma, vagabundo. Mais alguém? Safado. Luteando o corpo das pessoas, coitadinha. Já morreram. Calça daqui é melhor. Configurações? Não. Configuração gráfica. É o jeito. Tem que jogar algumas coisas fora. Essa armadura aqui. Essa armadura aqui tá quase quebrada. Vou jogar fora. Tem como entrar aqui não. Dá a volta. Uma chuva. O cara nem bebeu nada, já tá bêbado. Deve ter comido alguma frutinha estragada ali. Deu efeito de embriaguez, né, cara? O cara bêbado descer esse morreba aqui já era. Ah, foi por aqui que eu fugi. Tentar descer o morro sem cair, né? Aí eu consegui descer. Alto pra caramba. Tô no caminho certo. Subi pela lateral ali. Ver se tem alguém aqui. Aqui era a casa da doidinha que eu salvei. O Henry tá meio bêbado. Não sei como. Acho que ele comeu alguma fruta mesmo que tava meio podre. Do nada ficou bêbado. Sobrou nada do castelo. Tá doido. Ih, fecharam aqui também, tá maluco. É, tem que dar uma voltão de novo. Tá fechado ali. Ainda bem que é pertinho aqui. Estamos chegando, estamos chegando. Tem que achar os pais dele e enterrar. Depois do massacre que teve aqui, a pessoa normal não ia ter coragem de vir aqui mais não. Se essa passagem está fechada, só resta uma agora. A lateral da frente ali. Uma chuva dessa. Ainda bem que a única coisa de metal no cara é essa espada aqui. Qual é desse cara aqui catando as motos?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong...
Não, caralho. Vagabundo. Corre não, porra. Seu bosta. Quero te ver mais aqui não, hein. Peraí. Se eu te alcançar, tu tá morto. Seu ladrão de merda. Toma. De resto fica aí. Safado. Roubando as pessoas mortas aqui.
didn't run like me. A guy with a sword in his hand.
Peraí, peraí. É. Não dá mais pra salvar o jogo. Meu Deus do céu.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. Abandoned like me.
Cadê os pais dele? Eles devem estar aqui na frente. Eu ajudaria, mano.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Tem que encontrar a pá. Encontre uma pá. Cachorro latindo aqui. A Bianca trabalhava aqui. Será que ela morreu? Provável que tenha morrido, coitadinha. Ajudaria que rolou aqui, mano. Não dá nem pra passar aqui, esses escombros. Calma aí, cachorro, calma aí. Vou te ajudar. Tá latindo é porque tá pedindo ajuda.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on?
Bishak,
What in God's name are you doing?
what do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that mutt the butcher's? Mutt. And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the men? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Could you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐿. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that... And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take him to some changes. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no
Maluco, só me dá essa pá aí, mano.
And now that I think of it,
Quero te meter a facona no teu pescocinho, não. Dá essa
will you
porra
hand
aí,
it
mano.
over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
O cara fica na impromesso.
Touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it.
Acho bom mesmo. Ué,
Easy
cachorro.
there, boy. You know me. Some good master won't be needing this anymore.
Vem tranquilo, cachorrinho. Me atacar não, hein. O maluco tá bem vestido aqui, mas... Se eu pegar e mexer no corpinho, eu acho que esse maluco vai me atacar, mano. Deixa quieto, deixa quieto. Ué, doguinho. Cavar lá e levar os corpinhos pra lá. Ajudaria, mano, que fizeram com a vila. Qual é, Chiripuga? Chiripuga todo quadradão, filho. Parece um cartucho do 64.
So,
Qual é, cartuchinho do Nintendo 64?
damn it all.
Chora não, parceiro. Chora não, parceiro.
How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help?
Fudeu.
Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought.
Sabia que tinha que ter matado aquele moleque.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
Ajudaria. Vagabundo.
Go ahead and
Uma semença. Agora essa tocha aqui, né? Eu vou tomar uma porrada. É parte da história, não tem como. Ajudaria pura.
Told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Tem que matar aquele maluco lá que pegou a espada. Vagabunda. Os sonhos do cara. O cara tá dando altos pesadelos.
Két nem látok. Megjött a mulatság. A teremtés is! Eleged van?
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rete. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw 𝐬𝐸 and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rete Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Rapaz. Deve ser longe pra caramba de lá.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find 𝐬𝐸?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know 𝐬𝐸, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Ah, minhas roupas tá tudo aqui, ó. O cara roubou minha espada, que nem era minha. Ortiga. O que eu quero com ortiga? Move. Machado, defesa, estado. Vou ter que usar o facão aqui, né? Equipar. Esse aqui tá quebrando já. Equipar também. Equipar isso aqui. Equipa essa bota. Capacete. E essa armadura acolchoada. Pronto. O resto eu vou dar um jeito de vender.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you,
Tá, mas eu salvei ela também.
while you were lying
Tem que dar esse desconto aí, né, pessoal?
quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you, when it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the cost, and for a whole fortnight of my valuable time.
Paga
Not
esse velho
much.
brocha logo.
You're a usurer. But so be it. Here you are.
Fine. The debt should be paid. But if you're interested in work, I still need that job done.
I'm not interested. Farewell.
Good luck to you.
Depois eu procuro trabalho com esse velho.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Vê se tem um baldinho de água aqui. Tem que achar um vendedor aqui perto. Que vende alguém aqui. Que venda coisa. Cadê esse velho?
Just out of curiosity, what was it you wanted me to do anyway?
Your debt's paid. But if you're still interested, I'll tell you about it.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I'm not sure dealing with corpses is a job for me. I don't want that kind of stain on my conscience, or my reputation. Find someone else.
Suit yourself. Drop by if you change your mind. Good luck to you.
Caraca, mano. Estamos longe demais. Vou tentar ir pra cá. Tô sem também. Pro outro lado. Então lá vou eu. Pegar o caminho do castelo ali. Lá deve ter algum mercador. Deixa eu ver essa mulher aqui. Ela vende. Ah, ela vende
Greetings.
couro.
What do you need? Bye.
Vender mais o quê? Vender isso aqui. Vender esses pão todos aqui. É, vender só isso. Deixa eu encher um
Let's talk
precinho.
about the price.
Aye. All right, so.
Eu vender esse machado também. Pronto. Me livrar dele. Pegando a espada. Como que eu vou recuperar essa espada é difícil. Primeiramente vamos pra cá. Aquela outra direção. Subindo direto. Agilidade. Ele tem agilidade 2. Essa espada requer agilidade 3.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the 𝐬𝐤𝐿𝐼 blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐾 of 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐾's blacksmith and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now, bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐾 what happened to the sword he commissioned.
Alright then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐾 isn't pleased.
Mas vacilão. Querendo segurar os outros.
So many people died and this bastard has to survive.
I see you survived.
Aren't you
É o
observant?
velho que nós meteu a porrada.
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't.
Não, acho bom mesmo.
I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐾, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐾? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Espero que seja verdade, seu vagabundo. Velho caloteiro.
God be with you. Take care now.
Aqui não vende nenhuma arma. Aqui as espadas. Como é que fala também? Espadeiro aqui, sei lá. Aqui na frente.
Would people have mercy on me?
Esse aqui atrás. Não, também não é. Esse mapinha aqui é meio complicado de andar.
My respects to you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Have pity on me.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you.
Ah, então é aqui, ó.
Jesus Christ be praised. Take care now.
Tudo caro, maluco. Você é doido, é? Não, calma aí, vem tranquilo. Vamos falar sobre reparos. Pressiona tudo. Pechinchar no precinho, né?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Vamos reparar aqui, mas vamos pechinchar. É justo, é justo. 5 moedinhas menos, pera aí.
Agree?
Começando devagar.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Que isso, meu jovem?
You're flaying me here.
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. No deal then.
É. Então eu vou pagar esse cara o que ele quer. Maluco ruim de negócio.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Are we agreed?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
I'll go for that.
Pronto. 100%. Calçados de nobre.
My respects to you.
Tentar reparar tudo. Oh, mas o cara cobra uma fortuna, né? Uma fortuna por qualquer coisinha. Tá doido. Uma miserinha dessa, o cara cobra uma fortuna. Tá maluco. Porta errada. Nem compensa. O jeito é ir fazer a missão logo. Deixa eu ver essa casa de arma aqui.
God be with you, good sir. Good luck to you. Farewell.
Os caras cobram bem caro mesmo. Tá doido.
You there.
Olha os cavalos do cara.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you'd tried to fight, the both of you would be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Vai dar merda. O cara vai ficar puto. O maluco vai ficar putão, filho da vida. Não é que não.
Hey,
Também não é aqui.
you've no business here. Clear off or you'll be sorry. Are you looking for me?
Acho que é subindo mesmo.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, 𝐬�RADZIG, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, 𝐬𝐿ZIG.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to 𝐬𝐿ZIG and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool.
Caraca,
You have
mano.
courage, but you need training,
Humilhação
arms, a horse.
pública.
Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord,
He's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have
Esse
left me in
padre
need
é
of his
fogo, mano.
skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
É, filho. Recebi a recompensinha.
Good day to you. What do you need?
And another thing. Thanks.
Farewell.
Campo de treinamento. Será que tem passagem por lá? Descobri agora.
For the love of God, I found this palace. All I ask of you.
Os sobreviventes da desgraça que aconteceu. Meu Deus. Os caras estão tudo mendigando, coitadinhos.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Tem que esperar o capitão dele chegar aqui. Eu acho que só. Só mais tarde que esse cara aparece aqui. Porquinho bem tranquilo. Deve ser o capitão ali. É esse cara aqui mesmo.
I'll be with you.
Can I ask?
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I'm here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here. Come when I'm at the combat arena.
Very well, sir.
Good luck to you.
Claro que eu vou participar, filho.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy 𝐬𝐸 sent.
I'm not a boy.
That's for me to decide. Right now, a boy is exactly what you seem. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
Ué, meu parceiro.
Good luck to you.
Desmerecendo aqui, pô. Já matei gente já pra sobreviver, pô. Tu acha que, pô, cheguei ali como?
Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never
Tive que
stand
matar os
still when
bandidos
your
no meio do
life
caminho.
depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Good. Not bad. Very good. Well done. Not bad. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times.
Estocada.
Not bad. All right.
Treinamento pro torneio de amanhã. Bora.
That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Very good. Good. All right. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Like that. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it. Like that.
Bem tranquilo, parceiro.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Ow.
Toma.
Good strike. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Relaxa, respira. Calma lá. Respira, respira. Que isso, meu nobre? Fique tranquilo, tu é um espadachim mesmo. Calma. Esse cara é muito rápido.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. All right, good. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Right, lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. Ow. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Vambora.
Too soon again. All right. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Oh. Nice. Wrong. Again.
Calma.
Wrong, damn it.
Errei de novo.
Well done.
Tem que ser na hora que o escudinho verde aparece.
Ah, that's it. No. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Not Not bad.
Ow!
Not bad. Not bad.
De novo.
Ow!
Nice.
Ow!
Well done. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Ow! Ow!
Captain Bernard.
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining 𝐬𝐻𝐼𝐿's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's 𝐬𝐻𝐼𝐿's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. Move quickly! Move quickly! All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. If the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Wrong! Damn it!
Para o lado.
Well done. Wrong! Again! No! Again! Good! Good! Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Calma aí, pô. Esquivar-se para o lado.
Very good. Good. That's it. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No, that's not it. I don't have all day. Wrong! No! Again! No! Again! No! Again!
Tá.
What is it?
Mantenha.
Sudden visitation by the Holy Spirit? That's it.
Ah, tá. Pra distrair o cara.
Well done. Well done. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐿 also wanted me... Farewell.
What am I to do, good folk? 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐿 lies in ruins.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the
Tá maluco, difícil não tirar com a flecha.
bow a bit. You won't need it anymore. That flew nicely. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well.
If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Meu Deus, errei feio. Putz. Não tem nem como acertar isso. O moleque é muito ruim na mira. Treme todo.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Eita, pô.
Now. Give up. Yeah. Curva. God damn. Here.
Cara é bom, cara é bom.
Not a good move.
You going to cry now? Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Arena de combate aqui. Esse ali que rola o torneio. Tá fechado aqui.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be...
Onde é que tá? Pela entrada aqui? Tá fechado. A subida deve ser aqui.
Ještě si já pohár vína zaplatím, potom sa já k mojej milej na... Look out!
Vem aqui.
You've no business here. Clear off, or you'll be sorry. There.
Eu tenho uma porta aqui embaixo.
Náštěníček nebo štíček, daj jim pán Bůh nebesa, požírali staré baby na trapách.
Esquisito.
Hey! You've no business here!
I can look after myself.
Vou finalizar a live aqui. Deixar pra terminar isso amanhã.
push till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.